Cool. What are we doing? Worm pot. So you eat over here real quick. Stop, step it off. No problem. Alright, where are these wormholes? Around you real quick. Should be hiding around here. Oh. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm back on the Living Dex. Had a couple of days off. We were doing a couple other things the last couple of days. YouTube early. Yeah, I just started early today. I was ready to rock and roll. Had an early dinner. Just wanted to get into it today, you know. Hadn't played any Pokemon in like a week, to be honest. I was just itching to get this Dex going. How you guys doing though? We're looking for Wimpod right now. The little fella running. There he is. Get back here! Oh. I need 2 Wimpods is the goal right now. Howdy. How are we? Damn. Man's 2-timing me right now with myself. If I had a cowboy hat, I would have tilted it. How we doing, Jess? How's your weekend been? How was your weekend? Wormpod, please, buddy, pal, amigo. Oh, that's a shovel. And 2 things spawn at once? Okay, understood. Oh. I had to come to the conclusion that I won't be able to physically finish this generation off without doing sword. So, woe is me. My car decided not to start and the baby hasn't been sleeping. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That does sound like a rough week. Guess it doesn't spawn over there. Oh, what? I wanted the other guy. You know what? The disappointment will continue to grow, Jacoby, as Battlefield will not be or ever be put on my computer. You couldn't even ask me the name of a gun. I couldn't answer that question for you. But things can change, can they? Oh no, I'm pretty old. I don't know if things will be able to change at this point in my life. Yeah, you should definitely go shiny hunt the stabby. Oh, why'd I do that? I forgot I had that ability. Oh, get back here! Little 17 is not that old. I'm 17? When did I turn 7? Wait. I'm 17? Damn. I'm feeling old for 17. Stay in the ball. Shaking my head. Oh, I guess I'm just yeeting some Ultra Balls at this thing there. At least you didn't call me 70 like the other viewers do. They really know how to put a man down, you know. But yeah, definitely go shiny hunt that stabby, I'd say. Alright, that's a +1. Now I need to get one more. Why did I know +1? +1. Nope. Let's despawn everything. I don't know how I feel about the Galarian Stunfisk, you know? Not sure how I feel about it. But do you want to finish Brilliant Diamond, you know? Like, is that like a real necessity of, like, things you need to do? Or is it just a belief that you think you need to finish it because you bought the game? Wimpod. Wimpod. Stop wimping out. But has Lego Star Wars been good? Because I have a friend who kind of just spazzes those games. He just that's all he plays is a lot of Lego games. He just loves them. Oh. I wanted that one. See, I've never really played a Lego game before. Like I played a little bit of one with that friend I was talking about, but besides that, I haven't really like ever bought my own Lego game and played it. So I was never a really big Lego person, you know. I've been putting it off, or should I get an? You got a lot of things to do. You got a lot of choices, a lot of. You see, my thing with Lego games are, they look like once you've played one, you kind of play them all. That's kind of my feeling behind it. Oh, also, I fixed one of my problems of one of the Pokemon I needed to get. You see, I went on my Pokemon Go account, and I noticed I had an extra Cosmog. Extra Cosmog. So that should help us get the Cosmo. Alright. Can't get Type Null. Can't get Naganadel. And I can't get Magana. They're the three things I can't get. That from what I found out. Execute Order 67. But I need to go hunt a Drampa for 20 years now. Wish me luck. Because we all know I need it. The 2% encounter. See, I have the Silvally, but I don't have the Type Null. There's the problem. So, once we get the Switch 2 on Thursday, I'll download Sword on that, and we'll start a fresh run, and I'll get it through that. So, I already got the Type Null on this Shield account, and I evolved it. So, yeah, it's going to be the playthrough, once I go through the playthrough. Alright, we gotta go over to Lake of Outrage, Thunderstorm. Okay, how do I make a Thunderstorm? Thunderstorm. Pokemon Shield. November 1st. Yeah, I'm gonna need to buy sword because I only have shield, but it's a good excuse because that way we can do shiny hunts of all everything on a fresh account. So yes, I am going to do a fresh run on. Oh, it says 2020 on the Switch 2. Man, I hope all my games. Yeah, I have Sil Valley. Yep. I'm hoping my games download. No, like, no. These are all digital copies. These are all digital copies. Pretty much all my games are digital, so I actually have to re-download all my games for the Switch 2. I've already got like my SD card ready. No, I'm dropping the. I can drop $60 for a sword. It's probably good just to have it, to be honest. Where am I going? I'm going to the Lake of Outrage. Is that? Nope. I thought. Oh no, it's up. Is it up the top or is it the middle part? Yes, that's what I thought it was. Ah, there you go then. So I'm basically, yeah, we're just gonna download everything. I probably won't get home until like 4:30 because after work everyone's gonna be at JB getting their Switches. I then have to go get some physical yen while I'm at the shop for Japan. Because if I don't go on Thursday, I'm never gonna get the yen, or I'm gonna have to go out of my way to get it. And then I gotta come home, set up that bad boy, and we'll give it a hot crack. This little sucker right here, I have not pulled in TCGP, and it's really annoying me. LMNE doing. Oh, the retro game fair was good. I bet, because I guess each year when you go to buy a game, like it's a year older and less people have them, right? So everything just gets more and more expensive. Oh, man, time. Yeah, but I'm keen as a bean. I'll show it off on stream. The wonders of the Switch 2. And then we can see together how the Scarlet and Violet actually looks on a Switch 2. Hey, this right here, this one's a shiny. Damn it, that would have been good. That would have been real good. That would have been like cool, I feel. Just guessing like that. Yeah, it gets like that. I gave up on the shiny Hernedge. I might give it another crack. If I finish the Dex tonight, I'll give it another crack tomorrow. How about that? But I gotta. So Ingrass encounter 2%. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. There's all these big fellas in the grass. Drampa. Why did they make Drampa so hard to find? No, you don't want me. Nope. Oh, there's things everywhere. More Pico. Wait another like 10 years, Lemon, and then all those games will be like $200. But I guess at the same time, like, I guess inflation does happen, like, in everything. There you go. This one, right here, Grandpa. Yeah. See, this is how I found my shiny Jellicent. I was trying to find a Drampa and the Jellicent just appeared. It was my second full odd. No, it was my first full odd shiny in this game. It was. I never really liked Bolton. I don't know. When I didn't use it in my playthrough. My friends did, but I don't know. Wasn't really my mon. I'm normally a doggo man, but I don't know. Looks a little too basic for me. Ditto? Ditto? What's everyone else doing tonight or today? No, I'm trying to find a Drampa for the Dex. What's the nice little 2% in the grass? Yeah, true. You did replace it when you played through. I just remember you using it. I'm just gonna knock this out. Just get some XP on the other boys. Oh yeah. I'm gonna give like Colosseum or probably XD Gale of Darkness a go on the Switch too, on stream probably. Pokemon Let's Go, but have found 6 Mangies. I have the physical copy of XD and Colosseum, I'm pretty sure, in a box somewhere. So I'm quite happy I still have them. The only game I did sell once upon a time, because I actually needed money, was was it called Pokemon Box on the GameCube? The one where you could transfer stuff onto your like Game Boy Advance games and stuff. That one. And it came with the bottom part. Hey, that's not good, God. That's not good. You did wake up early. How you doing, Astro? Plot trigger. yeah. The plot triggers and some of them are... I remember it running around in that first city in Colosseum. For at one point, like before, you have internet and like you know what to do, and you just get lost. But yeah, I'm gonna because I'm gonna be finishing the all these the Living Dex, I reckon, in the next like month. So I need other games to be playing. Thank you, Astro, for the heart. I appreciate it. I probably don't need to be smacking things for XP because I know I'm gonna get it. Because I have all the XP things. I don't need to be doing this. Also, I need to put one of those Wimpods in my box because I only want one to evolve. These are the last 2 things I need to evolve. So a smart man would put the lower level one in. Is it level 30 for Cosmog to evolve? I think it's level 30 from memory. It's either 30 or 40. What to be like 38? And I'm just like, look at these Noivern! That was a lot of Noivern. Noivern, top 10 Pokemon. Just saying it now. Noivern, top 10 Pokemon. Should have been the pseudo of the generation. That holy boys, lads. There's a lot of them. Oh, I need the ing. 2%. That's not 2%. Like, I like Goodra. Like, I'm not dissing. I used a lot of Goodra in Gen 6 for competitive, but not even kind of this. This is good. This is good. Oh, so let me. Actually, no. I'll come back to that. I was in a sec. There was a thing I wanted to ask everyone, and what was it? What was it? I was thinking about it earlier today. Majin Goo? Ditto, you mean? Oh, so I was at work today, and there were all these. Every time people are like, "Oh yeah, they know I'm going away and everything," and they keep giving me things they want me to buy for them, and I'm like, "What am I? A shopping cart?" Like, I feel like I have a list of like 30 things people want me to buy them. I'm like, I don't know about this. Yeah, I'm a wish list. I'm an Amazon wish list, is what I am. Damn, that Rotom kind of just yeeted at me. Really just yeeted at me. But, also today, I had a heap of, I had a heap of, assessments due for my classes last night. For, 2 classes. Anyone want to guess from 2 classes? So, 49 students. How many people submitted a video to me? Last night, or even this morning. Out of 49 students. You're going to have a hot guess of how many students actually gave me something. One of the classes had, I'd say, 9 weeks to make me a video. The other had about 4. A little lower than that, Astro. A little lower. Nah, lower than 29. It was not lower than 20. Let's just put it, I was a very disappointed man. 8. I'm trying to find a Drampa right now. It's a 2% encounter. 8 people handed something into me. I was 8. Yep. I had both classes today. I just walked in. I'm like, and I have this Excel spreadsheet of green means you have it. You've handed in, red not. It was. I'm like, guys, look at this, please. It was very disappointing. And then one of the classes thought they could just start continuing working on it in class. I'm like, guys, I told you. I told you. We are learning how to use Photoshop today. I'm teaching you how to Photoshop your friend in a bad scenario today. Except, so yeah, that was my disappointment of the week so far. Hey, that's not even a hot take. Sword and Shield is very good, Leo. Sword and Shield is very good. I need to get behind you to that Pokemon in the grass. But yeah, so I had a bit of a disappointing day because of that. But on the other hand, I'm also a superstar at the school currently because I made a little skit. I made a little video last week, but for the school. I spent an hour running around pretending to be a student, and I quickly edited together a video, and they watched it today, and the whole day they were quoting lines from it to me. Every student that walked past. It was, I don't know how I really feel about it, but the things you do, right? The things you do. Yes, my boy. Oh, I was doing like like being late for a class, like type of situation, and I was just pretending to be a student and getting like a drink, going to the toilet, chatting up his friends, like that type of stuff. I did become an icon. I walked into the math staff room, and they were all the teachers were just like, that's all they talked about. I was in there for like 10 minutes, and that's all they were talking about. We're like, mate, is there going to be a sequel? What's the character development going to be for the characters next? I was like, you guys are really going deep on this one. It's not that real. It's not that real. What did Sip say? I missed it. Give me something to shiny hunt in either diamond. Let's. Oh, Arceus. Do a Chimchar in. No. Do a Piplup in Arceus. There you go. Magby? Oh, the Bangmar shinies are so mid. I reckon I'll finish this gen like tonight, if I'm honest. And then I'll start Sword on Thursday. So if I don't finish tonight, I'll cook something up for us to do tomorrow night. Alright, Jess. Wonderful, wonderful lady Jess. Where did you say was the best place to get Delmise? Because you said you had a little hack, a little cheat. Because I had a spot where I needed to fish, and I don't really feel like fishing for 20, 80, 30 minutes. So I know it's over in the frigid Icelands down here, correct? So it's in this area. I can get it in this, yeah. And then it has a 1% overworld encounter here, or I can go to Frigid Sea. Oh, this is the Frigid Sea with the fishing encounter. So the Frigid Sea is the fishing encounter. There's another place that has a 1% overworld encounter. Normal game ice area. Oh, then that's where it has the 1% encounter. In Route 9. Is that it? 5% for fishing. With no Dynamax. Purple place with no Dynamax. So this one, Route 9. I'm going to assume it's Route 9. You're talking about, yes. Yeah, I think the overworld would be quicker. Spikemere. Spikemouth. So yeah, here, where I am. I'm just gonna Cerebi it real quick. Delmise. Delmise has a... That H in Delmise gets me sometimes. The mystery H. Yeah, I think the Overlord encounter is going to be way quicker to find as well. No, that is Gen 6. We want Gen 7 Dex. Vigigame. Sword and Shield. And then we can go Alola. And then we go Delmise. Delmise. Route 9. Okay. Well, it's Route 9, the 5% fishing encounter. No, it's a 1% overworld encounter. So, in the watery area. Okay, cool. So, where I am. I'm trying to find the Delamise. And it's in the water, correct? Go to Spike Moth and bike in and out of the garage? Is that where it spawns? Okay, if you say so. Alright, in the grass it is. We'll just hope this area, it will just spawn in the grass. Ah! Yeah, I googled it as well. Alright. I'm gonna put a stopwatch on. It would take me too long to find one on my computer. So I'm gonna put a stopwatch on and we'll see how long this takes me. Whoever's the closest can pick what I shiny hunt next. Alright, go. Put in your guesses for how long it will take me to find the 1% encounter in the overworld. 5 minutes 47? Ooh, okay. 5 minutes. See, Sip went with the smart move and said over on the 5 minutes. I'm gonna say 8:23. 3:30? Damn. 10. See, Dylan's gone with the big brain move with the. Oh! There you go. That's good. That's good. That's good content right there. That's good. Alright, who's the closest? 5 minutes. 3:30? Was that the closest? Alright. Once I do some shiny hunting again. What do you want me to try and shiny hunt? But just make it like. Just make it something that you actually can shiny hunt. I don't have shiny Palisand, and that's a very nice shiny. I can't even hit this thing. Okay, we'll do Palisand. That might be what we do tomorrow night. If well, the two of the encounters, the 2% and the 1%, what I thought was probably going to take me, you know, maybe half an hour to find each of them. One took, what, 36 seconds? The other one took about 10 minutes. So, yo, Roman, you're the GOAT. Thank you, Dory. Stand the ball. Stand the ball. Stand the ball. Yeah, see, you just gotta tell it. You just gotta give it clear instructions. When you give clear instructions, things happen. Alright. What else do I actually have to capture? Oh, we caught that. That evolved. I forgot to do a +1 for the Galissapod, what we just got. So, the only 3 Pokemon we have left. Thank you, Roman. See, we love Roman around here. Good guy, good guy. Sweet. The only two Pokemon we have left to actually be able to catch is Buzzwole and Stakataka. So if you guys would like to join me in some Dynamax raids, guess what we get to do? Some Dynamax raids, because they're the last two things we need. Besides the So if you weren't here earlier, there was 3 Pokemon I could not capture. I had an extra Cosmog in, I had an extra... Ooh, the Dizzy Bird. Thank you, Astro. Thank you, Tori. So, I ended up having an extra Cosmog on my, Pokemon Go. What level do you evolve, buddy? Is it 50? Oh, it's 45. So now all I have... So, the 2 Pokemon I cannot get until I play Sword and Shield again will be Naganadel. I think I'm saying that wrong, but that's just how I say it. The Ultra Beast when it evolves. And Titanol. Yeah, this is what Cosmog evolves into. I think it evolves into it for like 5 levels, then it evolves again. Yeah, Pupil, that one. It's an evolution. And so those 2 are the 2 I can't get because I need a duplicate of it. This was meant to be the... Oh my god, Astro. Hitting me with the "You're amazing." Yeah, I got the other one from the Cosmog lady. And then... Thank you, Astro. I really appreciate it. And then, unfortunately, I do not have a Magearna, okay? So, the thing in Magearna is, it actually might be the very last Pokemon I get in the Living Dex. Because, for example, if someone gave me a Magearna, I put it in my Pokemon box as my last Pokemon, it will then give me a shiny Magearna that I can leave in my box and then I can give the Magearna back to someone. So that might be what we end up doing as the last Pokemon. Because I don't know if I'm going to be playing through Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon fully and then do a code to be able to get the Magearna to send it over. That sounds like a lot of effort. So that is how you get Magearna, is through finishing Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. You can then do a QR code that gives you the Magearna, and then voila. But you get a shiny one for having every single Pokemon in Pokemon Home, from Bulbasaur to Eternatus. So... yeah. There's those 3 things that, unfortunately, I won't be able to say we've ticked off until we finish the next game. But, if anyone wants to join me on getting a Stack Attacker, I'm gonna do a little Stack Attacker run. Lucky for me, right before we got off, was it? Well, it would be Tuesday was the last time I did Pokemon. Last Tuesday was, this was in the lady over there. She gave me the Stack Attacker run. Yeah, so I got Stack Attacker and Buzzwole. Are the only last 2 things we technically can get for now. But this gen, like I thought, was going to be pretty easy. No, you lost your Switch. That's not what we want. Not what we want at all. Right. I don't need my glasses because I don't need to read my other screen anymore. I'll take your Magina just to put it in the box to do what I said I would do. I would rather you keep your Magina. But I'll borrow it for like 10 minutes to put it in my box just to say I have it. So when I finish Sword, I can get my own one. You've got to update your console? Okay, oh. When you think you're alone, and then depression joins. Sorry, it should have been when you think you're alone, and depression hits. That's not yours? Is someone copying your outfit and person? That's good. That's good stuff. It's almost done. You got a minute to get in here. It's not yours? Hey, if you want to give it to me, you can. I just knew I had a plan to get one if worst came to worst. We did like 20-something Rayquaza runs like a month ago. Me and Ina, my friend, on stream. We started at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon on like a Wednesday, and we went to like 6 o'clock, and we did like 20 runs, hoping to get that man a shiny Rayquaza. Hey, Yeetboat. How are we? You need that wide guard for Ray. Oh, you snuck in! You snuck in with 6 seconds to go! You don't give a damn? Okay, fair enough. What are we doing? Stack Attacker is a rock... Is it rock steel or just rock? I'll get something better afterwards. None of them will jump it down to me. Rock ground, isn't it? Would make more sense than rock steel. See, I never really played Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, like, to the end to catch, like, all the Ultra Beasts. Oh, I was right! Damn, I'm good. That's the one game I never actually finished, was Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, if I'm completely honest. I've done a randomized version with Shadow. Rock Steel, the fighting would go hard. I did a randomized Soul Link version of the game with Shadow, and it was an interesting run. We did finish it, but I've never played through the game properly. So maybe one day, if I ever am able to connect my 3DS to the computer, I might do a run. Fighting will smash. 4 times effective. I'm absolutely useless, so I wouldn't mind yoinking this afterwards. I think I've done the Ultra Wormhole thing like once, and that was like a couple times, and that was only for it was really janky on the emulator I was using, so yeah. Damn. Nardo. You're the GOAT. You're the GOAT, man. I'm almost... It's not like an aim or anything, but I am halfway to be able to have supers on YouTube. My watch time hours have flown up lately. It's been great. You were working. True. Linkstar, how we doing, buddy? Alright, now that Link's here, I am two John Cena signs out of 2. He does these ones. What also looks like an okay sign, you know? So, yesterday, Link hit me with the Moltres is garbage, but especially Galarian Moltres, and I felt deeply offended on the Galarian Moltres part. Thoughts, guys? Thoughts? Because I think Galarian Moltres is like probably an S tier design. The ground type, probably, right? High A. Second. And what's first best? I think Galarian Moltres is the best one. Galarian Articuno, yeah, it's alright. I think, hot take, I think all the Galarian forms look just better than the normal forms. Zapdos looks better, Moltres looks better, and Articuno looks better. Like, just across the board. Is that a wild take, or is that like a, you know, oh yeah, reasonable take? Yeah, reasonable take, you know? I think that was like one of the best, like, redos of designs they've done. Like regional designs. I need to look at like all the regional designs for a sec. Just make sure I agree with the thing I just said. Alright, so we got Raticate, Alola and Raticate, and Rattata. They're like, eh. Oh no, Alola and Raichu, that's a very, very good design, I will say. Yeah, there, I got there. The Sandslash, I actually like Alola and Sandslash. Alola and Ninetales, you gotta be crazy not to like, to be honest. The birds were annoying to catch. I will agree. The birds were definitely annoying to catch. Fabio, the Dugtrio, like, I'll say it's an improvement. I don't know how I feel about the Alolan and Galarian Meowth lines are a bit meh to me. I like the Hisuian Arcanine. That's a good one. They're good. They're good. Alolan Golem. That line. Not too much has changed, but I think it's just enough to be like, yeah, you're cool. Oh, meh lines. The Meowth line is pretty meh. The Rattata line's meh. I'm not a fan of the Ponytail line, honestly. I think that's pretty meh. I get it, you're a unicorn. Surfetch. Now that's a good one. I don't know how I feel about the Slowpoke line, personally. The Galarian Slowpoke line. The Alola Muck line's pretty, toxic trash, Voltorb line, like, I get it for the pass, but, like, eh. Yes, Exeggutor is very good. Very good. I like Exeggutor. Very good. Do we want item or a heal? Wait, is that even an item? No, it's not an item. We take the heal. Is it? It is an item? No. The person on the left's an item. That one up there is a, yeah. Marowak? I think Alolan Marowak. Oh, I think that's an improvement. Galarian Weezing's just funny. Like, it's just straight up just funny. Mr. Mime and Mr. Rhyme, I could not care about in the slightest. The Paldean Tauroses, they're pretty, you know. Then we got the Galarian Birds, they're sick. Thoughts on the Hisuian Typhlosion? Hey Vexray, how you doing? I don't know how I feel about the Hisuian Typhlosion anymore. The more I've like seen it and I used it, I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, specifically for its crimes. Yeah, Hisuian Arcanine's pretty nice. Oh, you're Smasher. No, all good, man. If anyone wants to add me on TCGP, add me. I'm all for it. Now, I know people love like Wooper and Quagsire, but I love Clodsire. That's the one I love. Overquill's alright. I don't like Sneasler. I don't like Sneasler. Sneasler's design, especially in Arceus, when I look at that thing, makes me want to vomit. Did I miss it? I haven't got to Ursaluna yet. I'm going in order. Wait, how did I miss Ursaluna? Yeah, both Ursalunas are fantastic. I agree. Ursalunas are fantastic, but that's not technically a Galarian, or I mean like a Hisuian form. It's just a straight evolution, so apparently it doesn't count. But yeah, Ursaluna's very good. No. I want that Team Rocket TCG card so bad. There is a full art Nidoking and a full art Blaziken in that pack, and I want them so bad. No, Kleavor doesn't count either because it's an evolution. Galarian Corsola, I think Corsola was already met, and then Galarian Corsola, and then Cursula is kind of like, is it an improvement? But you know what is an improvement? Galarian Linoon and Obstagoon. Now that thing is an improvement. Hisuian Samurot's pretty... Is it that much of a difference? I actually like Hisuian Lilligant. I wasn't a big fan of normal Lilligant, but yeah, Hisuian's cool. Hisuian Galarian Darmanitan's fun. I think that's fun. Runarigus as like the Galarian Yamask is interesting. And then we got Hisuian Zoroark. Now that's a good Pokemon right there. Hisuian Zoroark, that's a good Pokemon. I'm big on Galarian Stunfisk. Hate me if you have to. Hisuian Braviary, that's a good... I like that design. But yeah, Hisuian Gudra, that's great as well. I think the Hisuian Avalug's just right. And then the Hisuian Decidueye I actually like. I think that's my favorite of the starter Hisuian forms, personally. The amount of times I had to walk under that bridge for the Yamask to evolve, and I'm looking at these videos, I'm looking at the wikis and everything. I'm like, I'm in the spot. I swear I'm in the spot. And then you got to get it on the exact HP, and it was horrible. It was horrible. But look, I'll have to agree. Besides Sneasler, that one didn't. That one was a miss to me. That was a big miss to me. Ultra Necrozma's a beast. It might be a threat, but like, I hate its design with passion. It looks horrible in 3D. If you look at it in like the 3D sprite, it looks horrible. Oh no. It is very strong. I agree. But yeah, that 3D sprite, ugh, not nice. Nah, I was not shiny hunting Stack Attacker. I was not shiny hunt. The only one I wanted to shiny hunt, because I actually have a meme around it. I know it's shiny's gold. Is the Buzzwole. That is the shiny I am looking for. Shiny Buzzwole is the one I am looking for. This is the last Pokemon I can get for now, so we'll do some runs to try and get this shiny. I know, God, but it's for a meme. So I made for my 1,000th subscriber on YouTube. Me and 2 of my friends did a Toast and Shadow did a shiny ranking video. And in the shiny ranking video, as you know, I love some blue rocks. I love some blue rocks. So Gigalith was very high for me, like in like the rankings. He loved, and we both also loved, this is Toast by the way, shiny Buzzwole. The green veins, he loved. But as we got deeper and deeper in, and we were like cutting them out to get our top 10, it came down to Gigalith versus Buzzwole. And when we got to that point, me and Shadow went, to be honest, it just has green veins. And then he just yells at me, it's just blue rocks! It's just blue rocks! And then we just cracked up laughing, but we went with the blue rocks. But to this day, it is the 2 shinies I must acquire. I've acquired one of them. I must now acquire the shiny blue veins. Green veins. Fighting, we want flying type would be good. These are all horrible. Thank you, the blue rocks are better. That's fair, that's fair. I think that would have made it look a bit better than just the green. Like a nice, like yeah, deeper red or something. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. But yeah, I must. Can we have something good for this run? We cannot. Oh, the psychic actually isn't too bad. I guess we go towards the psychic. Black accent and red body for a shiny. You should work for Game Freak. I need to call up my uncle at Game Freak and get you hired. Is what it sounds like to me. I agree. It isn't just blue rocks. It's like that dark, yeah. Garchomp V2. I wish... Wouldn't we wish Garchomp had a better shiny? Like that, like it does for its Mega? Doesn't its Mega have like a really nice shiny? Like from memory? Come on, man. You don't have to lie to us. Shiny Garchomp. It barely changes colors. Oh yeah, shiny Mega Garchomp's pure purple, isn't it? I think it should have been black. Imagine like a big black boy. I take that. Don't take that one out of context. Don't take that one out of context. Hey, Zip. He's back. Yeah, hot pink. Nothing wrong with a bit of a hot pink. Too late. Damn it. That's what I'm saying. Alright, I have 2 designs I just found in Google. You tell me which one looks cooler. Let me download them real quick. Alright, let me image. Where's my image layer? Alright. Does that shiny Garchomp look cool? The only thing... Oh, wait. You're talking to Steve. Like, that looks pretty cool, right? I think I have another cool shiny version of it. You're not saving me? And then, what about this one? What about that? What about that shiny? Thoughts on that version? You like that one? The second one looks better? I like this one. I think that one looks sick. You like the first one? I think they're both good. But I think, like, holy, look at this. Look at this color scheme for, look at this color scheme for the Mega Garchomp, though. Look at that. Look at this color scheme for a Mega Garchomp. That thing goes crazy. I don't know if I like it more than straight pink, but, like, it kind of goes crazy. Yeah, that's fair. Shiny Guzzle colors? Yeah, fair. Hey, Flock. Crawdon. Yeah. Shiny Crawdon's like that bright pink as well, isn't it? It's like that fluoro pink. From what I remember. Yeah, that's fair. Even better if they made shiny Gibble. Yeah. I think if it kept the shiny Gibble shiny color, like in that second image that I showed, it would have went a lot better across the board. You saw the PBO? Oh, yeah. I was talking about it earlier, Flock. I'm a bit of an actor, they say. It's meant to be PBL, so it's a positive behavior for learning. So like our thing at work is basically like being in the right place at the right time. And I basically did a whole video where I pretended to be a student not being in the right place at the right time. Yeah, and I pretended to be a guy wearing a bucket hat, and I'm like, man, that's aura, +2, +2 for the bucket hat. I got demolished. It was fire. That was just me being silly. I'm this bit of a silly duffer, you know. Gotta show that I have a bit of personality. Yeah, there aren't there? Yeah, for the Porygon Switch 2. Yeah, I did see that before as well. Thank you, Astro, for the donut. You know what I did see earlier today? Yeah, Aura +2. Yeah, it was. I could go find the video if you want to watch it. It wouldn't be hard to find. I want the video. It's the right level of cringe to show a whole school to make them like be engaged, you know? That's what the whole point was. It was the right level of cringe. I'll get it for next stream. It doesn't even have a psychic move. At least it has a fairy move. Anyone taking that? Oh yeah, I guess it does expand. You know, I wasn't thinking. I saw the swirl and I was like, damn, that's garbage. It's not even a psychic move there. But I saw so the next TCG set that's coming out is a Gen 5 one, right? And it comes out in Japan in like 4 days. And it's all about Gen 5, and there's a illustration art of every single Pokemon. What is like super cool. And they did like a full song. Like, think of like the Pokemon rap, where they like rap through all the Pokemon names. But they did it for Gen 5. It's in Japanese, but it was cool. I'll post it on the Discord if anyone is interested in seeing it. Centro, I think, posted it. Leg day. Is it bad? Wait. So, I've been like losing weight lately, right? And I've been so like mind focused on like weight goes down, me do good. That like I'd lost weight, right? And sometimes your body just fluctuates. So like I understand that it just fluctuates. But like I went down like 2 kilos, right? In like within a week. And then the day after, my body went up like 0.5 kilo. But just because of like, you know, that's just how life works sometimes. And I was like really frustrated with myself, even though I know it wasn't like my fault in any way because I didn't do anything different. But my mind was just like, you did something real shit, and I hated myself for it, and it was really frustrating to me. But I still lost 1.5 kilos, you know. But in my head, it was just, yeah. I guess that's that. I'm still trying to get used to, like, you know, weight goes down, me do good. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't finish it off. That's no good. Someone be faster. Shadow Sneak is faster. Get in the ball, little bro. That's Aura Plus too. But you guys are funny. Is that better? Oh no, it's a steel type. That's not better. No. It was like when I saw that shiny Basculin, Basquill, and I was just like, there was no difference. There was actually no difference. I bet you, like, shiny Basquill Legion probably looks different, but it just didn't look different. No fire types, no flying types, only one psychic type on the run here, not the best. Yeah, both basically doesn't change, yeah. Don't get hung up on the numbers week to week. A lot of factors. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, like, I know that, but, like, it's just frustrating to me. Like, because I've been doing really well. Like, I'm down 35 kilos since the start of the year. So, using pounds, that's around, like, I don't know, 85 pounds, something like that. 80 pounds? What's the math? £77. Yeah, I just calorie deficit, walking every day, that type of stuff. Yeah, no, like I'm just big up. Thank you so much. So my aim was to hit like a certain amount by Japan, and I tore my calf. I couldn't do anything for like a month and a half, and that really like derailed my focus. And I don't know, getting back into it there, and I've almost hit the goal I wanted to before I'm going away in 3 weeks. So I'm happy. I'm 100% happy with how I'm going, but I'm looking forward to seeing how the rest of the year goes for me. But thank you guys, I appreciate that. He's just like, I can take this. I can take this. Jess is back. Oh, you know what I bought over the weekend? I bought some new sheets, like bedding sheets, and they were like Egyptian cotton. Man, I felt like I just slipped into bed last night with those new sheets on. I was just like, zoop! Oh, it was so good. Yeah, taunt on us. Alright, I need to take my jumper off. I'm getting warm. Second day of winter, and I'm sitting here with a fan on and taking off a jumper, and I'm still in shorts. So much for winter. I love drama. I love drama. See? All my students tell me drama. Bought us a new duvet and cover. It really is, like, because I had like a sheets that I had for ages, and I think I said I put my foot through it and big hole in it, so I was just like, oh, alright, please, shiny Buzzwole, shiny Buzzwole, shiny Buzzwole. My favorite Pokemon game is Legends Arceus. You're cooked? Nah, uncook. Be raw. Be raw! Sometimes it truly does feel like that. Like, you've never slept before in your life until then. It's like... God, did you see that the clip I put on in the Discord of me yelling at my friend it's effing raw? When we were playing, what were we playing? Plate Up? We were playing Plate Up, and he just kept trying to give me a raw steak. And I'm like, it's raw! It's raw! And he's... They wanted it well done. They just wanted it well done. Hello! How you guys doing? Which channel? I think it's in the... Is it in the meme one? No, it's in general. It's a bit deep in general, I think. Wait, how did I get into your one depression? Yeah, it might have been like a week ago. Wait. I thought I put it in general. It might be in memes. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere. You can see me running through hallways. I'm always running through hallways. Well done equals rubber, but some people like rubber, you know? They like it rubber and smothered in tomato sauce. Night Rain's making you suffer? Yeah, it does that. Me and my... Oh, I found it. It's like, 23rd of the 5th. Here. I'll pin it for you. There you go. There you go. I pinned it for you. Anyone else? I pinned it. So just look at the pin comments. Ooh. You aren't shiny though. You don't have them shiny, the shininess. Yeah, on the weekend, me and Ina and Shadow were spamming a lot of Night Rain. It was fun. Luxury Balls, I think that's the last town, but like the first Pokemon Center. Alright, we got a Psychic. Okay, we go the double Psychic route, and then we'll figure it out from there. Yeah, it's raw! I was so... That was pure emotion. Like, I didn't even mean to do the meme. I was just angry that he wouldn't give me the steak. So, that's my friend Amir. Every time I ever play games with him, and if you saw, he played with us on Friday for Night Rain. He just makes me angry, but in a funny way. He's the biggest memer in the world. He tilts me off the face of the earth, but I love him. Growing out as in... that's, you still got 1 or 2 left. You still got 1 or 2 left. Maybe 1, 2, or 10, 100, 1,000, million, you know, that type of thing. Right, unpin it more. Yeah, that one too. That trader does give you them luxury balls if you get lucky. Side shot. That is big damage. Realistically, you should knock out a Kadabra in like one round. Well, the Switch 2 comes out in like 3 days, so I'll just wait for the Switch 2 if I'm honest. Damn. Look over on the left at the Dynamax picture of Santa Scorch. It's just taking up like 2 people's like pictures. It's just that big. It's alright. Yeah, it legit comes out on Thursday. It legit comes out on Thursday. Yeah, just that's fair. But everything's just gonna play on the Switch 2 so much better. It's just gonna be worth playing, getting a Switch 2. It's just gonna be so much nicer. Scarlet and Violet will run as intended. Yeah, Bronzong does that. They can't make the current console better. A Switch is at its limit. It was already at its limit of what it could do. Your Switch 2 is mid-June? Really? I get mine on Thursday. I pre-ordered it like day of though. Oh, really? I didn't know there was going to be, like, from what I heard, they had this so many that I thought that was going to be fine. See, I forgot to pre-order a Pro controller and a like a bag to put it in, like the Switch like bags. So I'm gonna assume they will have some in stock when I go to JB. Fair. Say a slur. As long as it's not the N-word, sure. Can't be anything worse than I hear at work. I'm still waiting for my birthday so I can get a job. Yeah, fair. No, comes out legitimately this week. It's gonna be so good. They'll have like another big stock of them come in around Christmas, I bet you. T question mark? World Carrots. I have not bought a thing from EB Games, I reckon, in 10 years. 14? Oh, we got a lot of June babies in chat. A lot of June babies. Not me, but a lot of June babies. I think because of the open worldness of Scarlet and Violet, to make it kind of like you could just be anywhere and everywhere at once, while Sword and Shield is more compact into different like routes. It just runs differently. Is my thought on like why it doesn't run as well. Having to have everything out in the open and everything. That's fair. I think the Donkey Kong game will be sick. As a huge fan of Donkey Kong 64, I think it's going to be really good. You guys can take that. It's good. Yeah, that's fair. But I think we're gonna get further and further away from a what you think a traditional Pokemon game is. I think we're no longer gonna get games like that. I think we're gonna move further away towards what ZA is going to be. I think ZA is gonna be like the new thing. Oh, what a pull! That's pretty good. Because now they have the Champions game coming out. That I don't think they're going to do like normal battles how we think about it. And we can finally go towards like you beating the Pokemon and dodging stuff and actually, you know, what we all wished as kids how you could play a Pokemon game. And move towards that. And then Champions is gonna be where battling actually happens. Yeah, that's what I think it's gonna be like, personally. Yeah, and it's October, like, 16th. It's normally November, like, 23rd is normally when a Pokemon game comes out, around that time. From what I remember. It's normally, like, second last week, like, the last week of, like, November is when it normally comes out. But I also found it really weird that they just dropped the announcement on Twitter. That's where they dropped the announcement. Nowhere else. And it was on like the UK Pokemon Twitter. It wasn't anywhere. Yeah, it was really weird where they dropped it. Nothing wrong with the older games. The older games are good. I know it's Legends, but I think that's where they're going with Pokemon. They haven't been able to go away from what traditional Pokemon is and explore more, because they always had to have a game where they could do their competitive VGC battling on. So now that they're making a separate game for competitive battling, they now don't need to do it anymore. You know what I mean? So they finally made a separate thing what they can keep like changing and everything, and that's where all competitive battling is going to happen from now on, and not in the actual like Pokemon games. That's what I think we're eventually going to have, Ryan. That's a big rip god. You're hanging on by the biggest slither right now. Wouldn't Z-Moos, Megas... I think they're going to... Well, Megas will definitely be in it because ZA is coming out. And it's coming around... They just kept targeting you. The Dunsparce really didn't like you. I reckon Z-Moos would... Megas will definitely be in it, and so will Terra. Eventually, it will be like the anime, where you get to pick one of them. But they'll have to balance around all of them at once. That's gonna be the hard part. But yeah. They might have, like, sometimes only Zemus, sometimes only Megas, sometimes only Terra. You know? Like, that type of thing. For, like, battles. But it'll be a place where you can do everything, I'm pretty sure. I'll give it a red hot crack when it comes out. I like competitive battling. It's hard. You gotta really think about things. But I'll give it a crack. Cool and fair, yeah. Yeah. I agree. I agree.
Thank you for spinning that wheel.
Thank you for the follow. Here's potato. I think you're not a fan of the starters. I think Totodile is just going to be the overall favorite. I'll be a tapping person personally, but they did need to give love to Chikorita. I understand why they did it. I think this across the board, Gen 2 starters needed love. That's why Arceus, they gave us Cyndaquil. Yeah. Dylan, that's pretty much what I think they'll do. See, I'm normally, yeah. From what I've looked at, I'm a fire starter.
Thank you for spinning that wheel.
Thank you, Luke, for the follow. Good burn. For battles? Ooh, favorite Pokemon for battles. I think the Pokemon I've had the most fun battling with is either Mega Gyarados, because I used to be a competitive battler in Gen 6. Latios or Mega Venusaur were my favorites to battle with. Awesome Fortress leads and have a bit of fun with that. You'll be able to catch all the starters in the game. Just probably not until later on. I'm a traditional man. I like to just pray for a game how it's intended first, and then I'll trade stuff over. Fair enough. Nice picks. How did you get suspended? Alright. Shiny luck. Hope everyone gets some shiny luck. Shiny nut. Dunsparce. Oh, give me them green veins. Give me them green veins, please. Give me the green veins. I think Arceus is so fun. It's like I was addicted to that when it came out. No shiny, rip. I guess I go again. All I'm saying is, this is a lot nicer to do than them Zygarde raids were doing. Zygarde was a beast of a Pokemon to try and fight all the time. Incineroar, Right on. Alola and Raichu. Oh. You always need Incineroar in your team, right? It's too good not in competitive. To be honest, curious, you barely fight in that game, so you can legit ditch the starter pretty quickly, and it doesn't even matter. Yeah, we shiny hunted Zygarde for like a week, and then I gave up because it was just getting too annoying. I'll go back to it once I finish the Living Dex. But yeah, the shiny hunting of the Zygarde was awful. You needed like 2 ice types, or is this like GG? Yeah, the shiny dog would be great. I'd like to get it before ZA comes out. What gives me plenty of time, because that's like 4 months away. Anyone else? Any takers? For a little bit of a bug swatting exercise? Ew. Comfy. Who's the crazy one who's going to touch the Ditto? Ooh, Drift Bloom's kind of good. Ah, your ass. See, this is the nice thing about being like an adult. My yearly thing just comes out and I don't even notice. Let's go towards the flying. What's better for us? Probably the rock into the flying? Imposter Buzzhole? What do you mean? Then again, I'm in a family plan where everyone's meant to split the bill for the Nintendo Online, yet I'm the only one who pays for it. Classic Friends, right? You think 1 out of the 6 friends would be like, oh yeah, I should give you some money for it. That's fair enough. I just do the yearly one. It's just easier. I'm just gonna Mega and just whack it in the head. Plus, I like playing the virtual console. As I am a Nintendo 64 GameCube kid, can't wait to play some of those GameCube games. Fire Emblem's gonna be sick. Both the Pokemon games are sick. Haven't played those two in ages. Do we get a second shiny blue rock? Use Thunder? Come on guys, we're meant to just one-shot this thing. Quick one-shot. And walk away. Max Rockfall, that's hitting the Drift Balloon, that's my bad. Oh, it's me! That's getting better. Setting up the sand. Oh. Horrible. Hey Rory, how we doing? I have a hole in this shirt somewhere. Oh, there it is. If we all just hit our move right here, this boy is gone. About to get some chicken. What type of chicken we're talking here? We're talking roast chicken, poached chicken, fried chicken, air fried chicken, popcorn chicken. Yeah. Popcorn chicken. Nice. I agree. It's so diverse. It's so diverse. Potatoes and bread. I'll have to say potatoes would have to be like my favorite thing to eat. 100% potatoes all the way. I don't have too much bread anymore. But potatoes? Yeah, that's where it's at. Body press? That's not bad. That's not bad. Body press Gigalith. Schmack. Oh, that's a Vespa. Sure. Let's go towards our queen. Our queen Vespa Queen. You're barbecue sauce. I'm more of a mayo with chicken type of man. I think mayonnaise and chicken just go together. I didn't really become a fan of barbecue sauce until I was like, I don't know, 16, 17 maybe. I never would touch it. I thought it was evil. But I was always a tomato sauce person. Or catsup, as they call it. That's, if you can't find your wallet, that's why you got your phone to go. You know? Or a watch that goes. You haven't set it up? I have it set up and I never use it, to be fair. I'm too scared to use it. I always feel like it's not going to work and it's going to be embarrassing, so I just always use my card. Wallet goes in the left pocket, phone goes in the right. That's how you live. Before you leave, you do the double check, the double pat. Is it all there? Yep, good. Let's go. If you're a male, you understand. Always do the double pat check. Tori, why do your character's eyes look soulless? You know? Can you explain that to me? Every time I see them, they look like they have no souls. Big Ice Cube. Maybe I look soulless. Hey, it is what it is, you know? Well, tell him to pay better, God, and then you got it. It is impossible to get Arceus and Sword. The first time you could get it in, like, those type of games was Brilliant Diamond, and then after that was Legends Arceus. Genius. It just doesn't want you to get hurt. Yeah, you can get it in Scarlet and Violet. It just doesn't want you to get hurt, man. It's keeping everyone alive. They're keeping everyone alive for you to be the tank. I don't know how I feel about that cry. Oh, and then we get another flying type. Is that the duck? Is that... I kind of... Who is that? Is that Cramorant? Why do I call it a duck? Oh, I guess Would you call Cramorant a duck? Or is that a pelican? I guess it's more of a pelican. No? I don't know why I called it a duck. Pelican? A pelican without the elecan, you know? A pelican without the elecan. Yeah, Cramorant's this one. The one that spits the Pikachus. Genius! The quick ball Kunfe. I feel like a goose. No, it has to be a certain type of bird, you know? Oh, a bluebird. Thank you. That's the one. A goose with a pelipper. I don't know about a goose. Geese just have them long necks. Let's see what Google says what type of bird it is. Let's see what type of bird it says it is. Off the corner, a coastal bird common in British Isles. Damn, it kind of looks like a geese. You're so... No, it looks like a duck! Alright. A cormorant... Yeah, but what... If you said to someone, what's a cormorant? Are they really going to be like, oh, yes, a cormorant. Looks like a duck. Yeah. Apparently this is what it's based off. I'll make it bigger. I'll make it bigger. There you go. Apparently that's what it's based off. Sure. Is that not a duck? If you've seen a duck, if someone showed me a picture of a duck and it was that, I would say, yeah, that's a duck. Bad. Ducks are birds, though. Doesn't even have a flying move. You're useless. I read that very wrong, Miramiko. I read that as a very different word that I'm not going to say. The dyslexia hit me hard. Can we just agree to disagree that it looks like a duck? I'll go with a geese. Yeah, I know, not the drug. Not the drug. Nah. Yeah, I'll let you Dynamax. I'll let you Dynamax. I typed in black duck. It looks pretty similar. Like, I'll show you what a. So this is a goose, a geese eye. Like here I have ducklet. Like this is it's definitely not a goose, you know, a geese, a gus. Well, this is a black duck. It looks a lot looks a lot closer to the black duck to me. Ah, let me make it smaller. Looks a lot closer to the black duck. A gust, yeah, where? And now we'll go back to the original bird. Yeah, I know the plural of goose is geese. I'm just being a silly duffer. Call me Grazer. Why can't we have two ducks? Two duck Pokemon. I like ducks. We already do have two duck Pokemon. We've got Side Duck. And Gold Duck. We got two. Why can't we have three? Oh, he's back. Ducklet. Are there more ducks? Swan is not a duck, it's a swan. So it's Ducklet, Gold Duck, Side Duck. That's all. Oh, and then we got Quaxley. Okay, would you count that as a? Would you count? Oh, Porygon. Would you count that as a duck? It's like Porygon, Porygon 2, Porygon Z ducks. I'd count them as ducks. They're just kind of like not. You don't like the Porygon take? Just give me them green veins. What? No! I'm taking the duck. I'm taking the duck. No. We got okay, Farfetch. Is that too much of a stretch? Farfetch as a duck? I'm actually
that will.
Thank you, Andy. I'm pretty sure Porygon is counted as a duck. Oh, I can't win. I type in, is Porygon a duck? And the first thing is, no, Porygon is not a duck. They really shut me down instantly. Ludicolo, now that's a duck. I'll count Ludicolo as a duck. No, it is a duck. Well, it's technically a yokai. Look, what is based off a duck. I'm being real with you now. I'm not just being a silly ducker. Mix between pineapple and duck. That's what Google says. Yeah, I'd Quaxley, like that line. I said that one before. Yeah. Yes, Magma. Some call that tit duck. If you've seen its eyeballs. No, it's not a duck. I don't see any blue highlighted words. Persephone is not a duck. What other Pokemon have bills? See, I wouldn't call Magmortar a duck, but I would call Magmar a duck. But I wouldn't call Magby a duck. But Magmar, that's a duck. Turn it as a duck. Yep. Mr. Mime pays bills. That's why he's a duck, you mean? I've seen the Mr. Mime shows. Is everyone else out? Archon a duck? Nah, Archon's not a duck. Kept joining someone else. Do you want me to reset it? I'll reset it. Is someone else taking my code? Is someone interfering with my 44444444? Do I need to mix up the code? I took your code and your beard? Damn. I can't need to shave my beard. It's getting a bit thick. What if I said, what if I said Psyduck isn't a duck, it's a platypus? How'd that make you feel? I said the Porygon line is a duck, but they didn't want to go with it. No. Zero. A computer code can be a duck. Oh, sorry. Ah, everything's falling. Oh, dig that. I just wanted this. It's an SD card reader. You wanna see how many SD cards I have? Alright. So you see this? This is my SD card pouch. So let's go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, no, I don't want Unpheasant! Why do I click that? I hate Unpheasant. They're everywhere. Yeah, Eternity's is duck. We can go with it. Don't. This is what I do as a film teacher. I just have SD cards. And then they go missing. Then I buy more SD cards. Then I find my SD cards. And then I get more SD cards. Hey. Oh, I missed two SD cards. There's 2 in here. I hate this thing. They don't even know how to use an SD card if I don't show them, to be fair. Archon isn't a duck. Archon, sorry. Yeah, don't mess with my SD cards. The great Unpheasant has defeated us once again. Alright. His beloved SD cards, so true. Okay, I'll give you that. Good! Join me in hating this bird. I hate this bird. It's so bad. Like, I actually have a proper reason, besides it looking terrible. So, the reason I hate this bird is it has a base 75 special attack. Its attack stat is 120, I believe, or 115. In the games, the only physical attacking move it learns is Sky Attack at level 60 something. Besides that, it only learns special attacking flying moves. Make it make sense. It's garbage. TMs, the only TM you're teaching it is fly. Garbage. Skill issue? Skill issue? It's a skill issue. Plus the male, this looks bad. The female looks a lot better, but the male looks bad. Skill issue. Oh, that triggered me. Is that bird racism? No. Just unpheasant racism. X and Y? That's fair. I haven't watched the new we are getting destroyed by an unpheasant right now. I'm gonna crash out, guys. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. That's what I'm saying! Even though 3 of us are weak against it. See? But seriously, nothing beats us versing that unpheasant. It knocked out 2 of our Pokemon. We go into the Zygarde, where the NPC took the unpheasant, and it instantly died to it. Like, instantly died. We lost the run, and then it was a shiny unpheasant. Nothing beats that on the disrespect levels and why I hate this thing. I still wish I didn't take it. Chat told me to take it. I really didn't want to. They're like, take it, you idiot. I'm like, I don't want to. They're like, take it. I wish I didn't. This to emphasize how much I hate it. I did, like, instantly burn it, to be honest. I just put it in my Pokemon home, and I'm like, I'm never touching this thing again. Go on, someone take it. I'm not touching it. Disrespectful. He actually took it. Is that him? So true. I'm already fast as hell. He's back. What Pokemon I'm missing? I'm missing Buzzwole, what we're trying to shiny hunt right now. I'm missing Type Null because I evolved my only Type Null to Silvally. Thank you for the follow, Quinton. I'm missing. What else am I missing? Morgana, because I need to finish Pokemon Sun and use a code thing to get it, which is a bit of a jank way I have to get it. And then Poipole, I need a second one. So that's it. So I need a replay free sword to get them. A nice little light jump. Very nice. I was about to crash out. If Unpheasant just got one shot there, I was about to crash out. I swear. I had PTSD flashbacks. I was about to have PTSD flashbacks. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Yeah, I thought the exact same thing was about to happen. So true. The blood boiling. Meteor beam. The only thing we're getting this run is the Unpheasant, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Astro. You're really getting this fund for these Pokemon cards, aren't you? Low-key cooking right now. We'll be cooking potatoes soon. The deliberation to see if you actually go for the hit on it. Oh, I knocked it out before. Let's be honest. The Unpheasant's gonna instantly die in the next battle, like instantly. Where's my snip tool? By you? It's like you want out or something. Just let me out. Tough. Oh, I spammed because it wasn't loading, and then that happened. Click it. Click it. Oh. If someone's gonna knock it out, it might as well be me. Am I right? It's alright. Grass? Damn, everyone went grass. Where was the belief? Alright. So remember how we were talking about ducks before, guys? What do you think of this? What do we think of this? Let me make it nice and I'm gonna overtake the chat for a sec. On YouTube. I'm gonna overtake my face for a sec. Let me make it a little bit smaller. Thoughts? Cursed? Oh no. That, the duck down the bottom, like that duck in the middle down the bottom, kinda look thick. Better duck, wide duck. We got water duck, we got O duck, we got wide duck, and then we got side duck, you know? Holy duck, no ducking way. That's great name. Why the duck not, and then gold duck? That's one thick Quaxley, I agree. What is that thick Quaxley even called? I can't even tell. It's not... Luddy? Can't even... Is it meant to be like Ludicolo? Thank you, Jed. Oddly. Damn. Interesting. Interesting. You didn't even knock out the pheasant. You said you were knocking out the pheasant. You didn't even do it. I want this. Fair enough. Man, what is good? Thank you, Astro. Gotta do it next. Ah! No knocking it out for you. Balls and... Oh. Wait. So you know how? This made me remember this. Do you know how we have like a duck? We were talking about ducks before. So I have a what's it called? I have a binder on TCG Pocket. What's called the bird binder. I just want you to tell me if you think these things are birds. So this was before a lot of birds are in the game. Sorry, my bad. It's called the chicken binder. The chicken binder. No, this is called the chicken binder. My bad. So, the first thing in the chicken binder is a Zapdos. Is Zapdos a chicken? Would we count Zapdos as a chicken? No, I would. Thank you, I would as well. Second, Moltres. That's a fire chicken. Moltres is a fire chicken. Thank you. Alright, this one's a bit of a stretch, but Articuno, that's a frozen chicken. No, Articuno's in there. It's a frozen chicken. Alright. My next chicken is Pidgeot. Is Pidgeot a chicken? No? Oh. Alright, this one, I actually believe it is. Cresselia. Is Cresselia a chicken? It's a moon chicken. Cresselia is a moon chicken. No! Cresselia a moon chicken. Thank you, Dylan. Look, someone's got my back for the Cresselia at least. Cresselia's a banana. Yeah, Phil. Alright. Dodrio. We lost. I can't believe we just lost. Dodrio. Is that a chicken? That's an ostrich. It's a kiwi. You know, wait. I'm taking this Unvezin just to show you how much I hate this thing. Ready? I just want to show you how much I hate this thing. Justice. Justice has been served. Justice has been served, guys. No. You think we actually release it into the wild? We burned that thing. Alright, I'll do one more. I'll do one more raid for tonight and then we'll end it there. Alright, back to my chicken Pokemon deck. That Behem wasn't shiny. When I went through it, we would have seen it. That's okay. This will be the last one I'm doing anyway. Alright. Back to... Why is this... Ducklet! Is it a chicken? Probably a duck, yeah. Have a good night. Alright, hot take. Aerodactyl. Is it a chicken? Is Aerodactyl a chicken? Oh, come on! Hell no? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. It's an... Yes! The ancestor of the chicken! Stop. Prehistoric chicken confirmed. See? No, don't... come on, Astro. Calm down. We can't be going too crazy. Alright. Oricorio. Is that a chicken? Because... It's in the deck. The Oricorio is in the deck. Oh, I think Oricorio is a chicken. But only this one? Only the yellow one. Only the yellow one. Alright. I got 4 out of other things in this deck. I don't have Piplup. I don't have Empoleon. But I have a Primplop. Is Primplop a chicken? No? Oh. See, there weren't that many chickens in the game. So I kind of just went with birds, you know? That's why it's the chicken deck. What about this? Is this a chicken? Is Staraptor a chicken? Bird? Oh, come on. Yeah, penguin's water chicken. See? Big bird. It's like, don't encourage him. All right, this is. Oh no, I've got 2 more birds here. You're gonna hate me for this one. Wait, let me pick. Yeah, we'll go with this. Ooh, flame. Now that's a good chicken right there. Talonflame, that's a good chicken. Chatot, is this a chicken? it's the chicken deck. Yes? Yes! Parrot. What's the difference between a parrot and a chicken? Please tell me. Oh, you're gonna hate the next thing I show you guys. I can already tell. Alright, ready? What is this in here? This was like at the top of the list and I had to hide it. Tapu Koko. Is it a chicken? This is a chicken. Tapu Koko is a chicken. Thank you! Thank you! There we go. I knew I had... it was a wild one. It was a wild one, but I knew I had you. I knew I had you with that one. Yeah. Hey, the one I thought was going to be the least chicken, got the chicken. Wait. Rooster? Alright, let's see if I can find any other chickens in here. Farfetch. Could we like... Could we like kind of go with Farfetch as a chicken? If you're saying... Oh, so now it's a duck. But when I wanted to say it was a duck, it wasn't a duck. It's either a chicken or a duck. It's one or the other. No, it's one or the other. You can't be saying it's a bird. It's a chicken or it's a duck. Please, my head. What else could I... No, okay. It's a flying fish. What? Alright, this is a stretch. I get it. This one's a stretch. Flamingo, is it a chicken? What are you gonna tell me it's a flamingo? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You can't be telling me it's a flamingo. Flamingo. Alright, what else do we have here we could classify as a chicken, maybe? I need to put it in the chicken folder. Oh! Skarmory. Metal chicken. Skarmory. Skarmory. See, I had Furo, but I feel like you guys were just going to shut Furo down. Too far? The next thing you're going to tell me is, like, Wiglet's not a chicken. Just, you can't see its body, you don't know. How is it alive? Furo's a chicken? Okay, I'll put Furo in. If Furo's a chicken, is Spearow. Oh, hot take. You know how there's like chickens everywhere? Then Zubat's a cave chicken. Like Zubat would be a cave chicken if like chickens are everywhere. No? I don't know. It's like a wild chicken. I've said chicken a lot, man. With wings. Okay. Unhot take. Blaziken's definitely a chicken. Thank you. Is Combuskin one and Torchic? There's Psychic there. What's the easiest for us to smack? Probably the fighting, then we get the heal. Not Combuskin? That's fair. A chicken with plenty of kick. Yeah, Smasher, yeah. Alright, what other things can I put in this deck of chickens? Alright, we discussed before that it was a bird, and I thought it was a duck, but we're going back to Cramorant. Wugtrio? Yeah, Wugtrio definitely a chicken. Cramorant? Water chicken? A heroine? No, that I was about to do. I was about to show Toucannon, and even I thought that was too far. Yellow. Even I think Toucannon's a little too far. Oh, here we go. Druddigan. Druddigan, is that a chicken? 8 hours? What was 8 hours ago? 8 hours ago was lunchtime. You know? Favorite legendary? Oh, the Sky Chicken himself, Rayquaza. It is 9 o'clock. Hey, PM. It is 9 PM. After this run, I'm going to bed. Is there any other things here I can count as maybe a chicken? And then we'll never come back to this topic again. Can I see anything here? Nah, Noctowl's an owl. It's in its name. We can't be too silly, guys. Noctowl has owl in its name. Oh, is Arceus a chicken? Yeah, I'll go with Archon. Archon could be like a prehistoric chicken. See, Arceus is all things. Arceus, Arceus, Arceus. Archonculi. Yes. He? Ooh. Going with God as a he now. That's a risky one. Any other chickens I see? No. I was about to go. Oh. Goodbye. No Garchomp, no Gibble, but goodbye. Look at them wings. Like, look at them wings. I could see it. As my favorite Pokemon being Blaziken, I definitely know it's a chicken. Yep. Goodbye to chicken. Thank you. I thought that would have been like a bit of a wide one, but I think it could be. Rufflet? That's a chicken. That one just hatched. Oh! See, I originally had this in. Charizard. Is Charizard a chicken? If we're saying Moltres is, could we say Charizard's a chicken? Yeah, I think yeah too. I think I'm running out of Pokemon for my TCG I can put in. Ooh. Okay. So we are defining if Pokemon have arms, they can't be a chicken. Is that what we're going with? Is that the cutoff point? Okay. Then what about Giratina? Space chicken? Like Palkia? I wouldn't count Dialga as one, but Palkia maybe. My favorite chicken Pokemon, Dialga Cosmic Chicken. Sometimes you gotta break the rules for the Pokemon that actually are chickens, you know, though. See, the only Pokemon that are... Yeah, Arcan's been said. What else do I have here in my TCG? I'm running out of ideas for a chicken right now. Yeah, we can cut off his arms. Decidueye, is that a chicken? Would Decidueye? Moltres is definitely a chicken. It doesn't have arms. I'm no longer calling them flying types, I'm calling them chicken types. Hold me to that, team. Oh, I missed! Oh no, it's actually fine. Psychic good, Psychic good, Psychic good, Psychic good. Ooh! Alright, hot take. Water chicken, Lapras. Think about it before responding. Just think about it. Think of what Lapras is. Think about it, and then respond. Just stop. I knew that would hurt someone. Harris. Harris. I was trying to go for a hot take, man. I was trying to go for a hot take. We agreed on Wiglet, but we couldn't agree on Lapras. Come on, guys. All right, cold take. Ooh. Think about it. Think about it. Lunala. Think about it. Lunala is a chicken. Think about it. No? Definitely. We're destroying it this time. Do I have anything else here that we could think about? Dragonite. Dragonite chicken. We are reaching. Oh, so I'm reaching on Lunala, but not. Oh, sorry, I forgot arms. If we're going with the whole arm thing, we can't say Machamp's a chicken, correct? What is this logic? let's get this shiny Buzzwole and be happy. Shiny Buzzwole, be happy. I'll check it in a second. I got a little bit more of these cards I need to look through before I can confirm I can't find any more chickens. Oh! Hallelujah! Hallelujah chicken! Hallelujah chicken. Yeah? Yeah, Hallelujah chicken. Wrestling chicken. Now you're talking my language. I'm gonna walk out of my room and my roommate's just gonna be like, why did you say chicken so much? Alright, please. Do we? No. I do, but you guys don't. That's the problem. Alright. Well, I guess I know what I'm running tomorrow is trying to get this shiny Buzzwole. Because once I get this Buzzwole, I got nothing else to do until Thursday when I get the Switch 2. Then we have Gen 8 what we're going to start. Turducken? Oh, I've had a Turducken before. Oh, shiny chicken. That's good, man. That's good. That's a shiny chicken. What about Gengar? Is Gengar a chicken? Oh no, that thing has wings. I mean arms. All right. Last. All right. I have nothing else. What could be normal? Gengar isn't arms. But does it actually have arms? Because it's a ghost, you know. It's a ghost, so it could technically have anything. Think about it. Think about it. Alright, I need to put the stack attacker in the box. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's a ghost. Alright. So, the last thing we still need. The TikTok link for the Discord isn't working. Is it not? I'll fix that up. It seems to be a bit buggy. I'll, nope, okay. Best way to do it is just go to YouTube and then click it off there. That always works. Alright. Thank you so much for coming and watching tonight and having some fun with me with my chickens and my ducks and helping me with my Living Dex. But it's not there. It's definitely on the YouTube. YouTube definitely has. I'll go look at it right now. If it wants to load. Yep. If you go to YouTube and you click on the and plus one more, there is a TikTok and a Discord link there. But thank you so much for coming out tonight. Hey, that's fine. Hey, you got to be a mother first and then a gamer second. Am I right? Got it? Awesome. Well, thank you everyone for coming out tonight. It was a lot of fun. If you want to join the Discord, go check out the link in my bio on, seems like it works on the YouTube one. But we have a lot of fun over there. Nice little community growing, showing our TCG pools, doing the memes, all that type of stuff. But I'll be on tomorrow night. I had a lot of fun. Have a great day, great afternoon, or great night wherever you are in the world. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye.